Ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Today I will discuss to you that about literary devices, and I will show you giving the examples from the poem The Ball Poem. What is literary devices? Literary devices actually that the technical usage of the words by the writers to make their writing more effective, attractive, significant and stylish. So there are so many literary devices, and that in prose, in poem, anywhere the writer they can use this technique. I will suggest you to open your book and to open the poem, that is the Ball Poem. See, in the very beginning of the lines there are two sentences. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go. See that first two line, that what, the word, it has been used that in the very beginning. Two consecutive lines means first line and second line same word, what, it has been used. So this type of usage of word, that repetition of word in two or more consecutive lines, that is called anaphora. Repetition of words in two or more lines, that is called anaphora. So what this is there, that this word, it has been used in the first sentence, again in the second sentence it has been used. So when you will find this type of usage, that same word it is that using in the beginning of the sentence, then it will be termed as anaphora. Then you see that second sentence, second line, that what is he do what is he to do? I saw it go. Here you see that what, again what, the word what, it has been used two times in a same sentence, then it is called repetition. So what is the difference between repetition and anaphora? Anaphora, that same word is using in two or more lines. Same word is using in two or more lines, that is called anaphora. And same word is using in same sentence, that is repetition of word in a same sentence, that is called repetition. So that here I have written and I have shown. Then I hope that it will be it will help you to understand. See, then assonance. What is assonance? See that what is the boy now who has lost his ball? Here you see that the boy now who lost, that in when you will utter the words, then that you will be able to hear that the same, that the repetition of the vowel sounds, that is O. 5 vowel sounds are there. So wherever you will find that the repetition of vowel sounds, that is called assonance. Then we are coming to the word, that is alliteration. What is alliteration? That use of consonant sound at the beginning of the consecutive words. What is that? Say balls will be lost always little boy. Balls will be lost always little boy. So here it is the that example of repetition also. And as in the very beginning that the consonant words b that is there, it is also the example of that alliteration also. And then see that what two more lines also I have not, actually there is no space in the board, that merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over, there it is in the water. See, that is third line and fourth line. The ball poem, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. So merrily, merrily, it is also used that the word merrily, it is it is getting used in the two lines. So that is also the example of anaphora. Say that, and no one buys a ball back. No one buys a ball back. Ball back. B is consonant. So that we are getting two consonant sounds in the beginning of the two consecutive lines. Words. So it will be considered as alliteration. Okay. So that different poem, we will get different literary devices, and that this way we will be able to find out the uses of literary devices in different poems. From next time, that whenever I will teach you any poem, I will show you that literary devices, and I will give you the example. Then it will be easy for you to understand, and you yourself will be able to find out. Here in the ball poem, you see no rhyme pattern is there. There is no rhyming scheme. Okay. So today up to here, that watch this video and stay at home, stay safe. Thank you everybody. Have a nice day.